Hey guys, Steve Watts here with Beamer Toyota in Nashville. So standing in front of the new Crown Signia here. So I realized here not too long ago that I haven't actually done a measurement video on it. A lot of you guys like to know the measurements on them, at least for cargo space. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the measurements on those and give you guys a little bit of that information when it comes to the Crown Signia here. Now there's a Crown and a Crown Signia. This is the SUV version of it, all right? So I'm gonna kind of show you in here, show you kind of down here on the bottom. As always with my little measuring tape here, we'll kind of give you an idea. So that one, your width down here, call it 44, roughly, right? I've had some people ask me to kind of do this diagonal. I don't know, you know, how that helps you a whole lot. That's about, you know, let's see, I can get a better, I think that's gonna end up being a good 47, maybe 47 and a half. Maybe stretch to 48 if you're really trying to get away with something, but we'll see. Now going to the back of the seat, to the edge here, that's on either side, you're about 44. In the very center, give you about 45. So either side, you're about 44. You're not going to close the door with much more than that. You got the wheel wells back here, so we'll kind of go into the wheel wells just to kind of give you that. There's 56 all the way to the end. So, but you've only got a little room there, maybe a foot, a little over a foot there for that. So if we go, and that's not in between the wheels, that's behind the wheel wells. If we go in between the wheel wells, like I was trying to state the first time, you're up there to about just over 40 to maybe 40 and a half, right? I'm gonna go from the bottom up to the top. So from down here up to the top, we're got 27 and a half, probably maximizing it. All right, so now that's up to the seats. Well, what if we fold the seats down? Well, this has a really nice feature here that you can actually pull that and it'll fold those seats down, or at least release them for you. So if you're trying to find out about going all the way up, let's just kind of run that up there. I'll touch this seat. There's room to move that seat forward, so I'll kind of touch the seat. Now you got a little bit of fudge room in here, but that's a good what, 81 and a half, 81 and so you could, like I said, you can do something with it if you have to. Into the center, you're probably looking a good, you know, 7 foot. Now if you're trying to put a board in here, let's try that, right? Let's see if we can get an 8 foot board in here. We definitely can. So if you run that all the way up front to just shy of where it's going to really get in your way, your 8 foot board will be right to about here, and you got that little bit of room for a lot of that extra that they normally have for the board. So you could put an 8 foot board in here pretty easily. If you went all the way to the dash, not sure why you'd want to, but let's check it. We're just over 9, so you're not going to fit a 10 foot, you know, maybe, I guess you put it by the windshield, but I want to suggest that. But regardless, that kind of gives you that there. A lot of times people ask me to come back here and measure your door opening, so I guess we can kind of do that here for us. So we're going to come down to here and kind of go up top. You're just over 40 maybe, just real close, kind of hard to kind of hold it there, but we'll call it just over 40. And your opening to just in the center there, you're going to be about 33 and a half. There's a little piece of trim there that makes me say that. But let's go around over here to the door handle. Maybe about 52, roughly 52 on that. So but that's where that is. Like I said, you can see there's some room on that seat if you wanted to move that seat forward. Driver's seat's back pretty far, but there you go. So, and then this one's got the panoramic sunroof, stuff like that. But this is the dimensions on the interior cargo dimensions on the new Toyota Crown Signia. Now, you guys might not have heard about this car because realistically, Toyota's not advertising it a whole lot. But if you drive this thing, I think you guys will probably really like this car. But take it for a test drive, see what you think. I've done some my trim level series on one of them. There are some really cool features to this car that I think you guys will really like a lot. So, but you know, don't discount this one. If you were thinking maybe I want a RAV4, maybe the RAV4 is a little bit too big for you. You know, maybe you liked the Venza If you liked the Venza, you'll probably like this. The Venza was discontinued. This is really what's replaced it. So, but that's the Crown Signia. Tell me what you guys think. Steve Welch with Beamer Toyota down here in Nashville. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Skull! We'll talk to you soon. Bye.